This is a WECT Cape Fear Business Break.
Hello, I'm Megan Donahue, and joining me today is Dr. Jonathan Crane from Atlantic Dermatology, which is now Derm 1. Dr. Crane, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me here today. I appreciate it.
A lot of people are interested in skin tightening procedures. Tell us a little bit about options.
Sure. We've been doing a tremendous amount of fractionated multi-pulse CO2 laser treatments. I know that's a big mouthful, but we've been doing that for well over a year, and it is amazing in how well it tightens patients' skin, and it takes off 10 years, sometimes 15 years with 3 or 4 treatments. So I mean, it's really amazing. The way it works, I'll tell you a little bit about the history of the technology. Years ago, it was CO2 lasers, and the CO2 laser would basically strip off the surface of the skin, and then it would heal back, and you'd heal from the bottom up, and hopefully it would heal well. Then they came up with fractionated lasers, and the fractionated lasers would basically punch holes in the skin, and the holes would heal from the sides in. But they weren't powerful enough, they weren't going deep enough. Then they came up with CO2 fractionated, which punched the holes, and they were punching deeper. And then they came up with multi-pulse, which is where we are now, where a laser will go ahead and it'll hit a hole, and it hit it a second time, and basically you're hitting these holes twice, so you're punching deep holes into the skin, but it's a very narrow column, and this narrow column goes ahead and it literally just tightens up. And if you could imagine, you could take an area of skin about this big, punch 400 or 500 microscopic holes into it, and then each of those little holes is just tightening up, and it literally takes the entire face and just tightens your entire face. So it really is pretty wild the way it works.
Wow, and downtime is?
You look real rough for 3 days, and then by a week, you're amazed at how quick it's healed.
Wow, thanks so much. For more information, go to AtlanticDermatology.com.
This has been a WECT Business Break.